Questions by Roja. If you are the first viewer of our channel, then please subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to get latest notifications in your mobile. Okay, shall we start the class? Good. Today's topic is real numbers. This is 9th class topic. 9th class topic in your textbook. So first chapter is real numbers, both in state board and CBSE textbooks and AP and Telangana textbooks also. First chapter in 9th class is real numbers. Is it clear? Shall we start the class? Okay. In this class, we are going to learn about what are the real numbers and how to represent rational numbers on the number line, and one more topic is how to find rational numbers between two digits. Is it clear? These three topics we are learn today. Okay, clear? First, before going to the real numbers, in our earlier classes we have learned so many types of number systems. Am I correct? So different types of number system we already learned. So what are the number systems? Very good. Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers. Very good. Then after, in the class 9th, real numbers. So before going to the real numbers, first once we recall that number systems. Okay. So first number system is natural numbers. So first one is natural numbers. Natural numbers. What are the natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on infinity. So natural numbers are also called as counting numbers, and natural numbers starts with digit 1. Is it clear? So we denote natural numbers with the letter capital N. Okay, natural number starts with digit 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on infinity, and we denote natural numbers with the letter N. Is it clear? So natural numbers after whole numbers. Natural numbers after whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? Very good. If we add 0 to the natural numbers, then that numbers are called whole numbers. So let us see. 0. So if we add 0 and all natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on infinity. Is it clear? If we add 0 to the natural numbers, these whole numbers are called whole numbers. Okay, we denote whole numbers with the letter W. Clear? So natural number starts with digit 1 and whole number starts with the digit 0. Okay, so from these all natural numbers are whole numbers. Is it clear? Next, whole numbers after integers. If we add negative numbers to these whole numbers, then that numbers are called integers. Okay? Integers. Negative numbers. If we add negative numbers to the whole numbers, -1, -2, -3 and so on minus infinity and so on minus infinity. So all whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on infinity. Clear? From 0, right side of the 0 all positive numbers and left side of the 0 all negative numbers. Negative numbers 0 and positive numbers, the combination of all these numbers is called integers. Is it clear? If we add negative numbers to the whole numbers, then that numbers are called integers. If we add 0 to the natural numbers, then that numbers are called whole numbers. Okay? And integers after next topic is rational numbers. Integers after next topic is rational numbers. So what are the rational numbers? If a number is said to be rational number, that number must and should satisfy the two conditions. What are those conditions? A number is in the form of P by Q. The first condition is number is in the form of P by Q, and here P and Q are integers. P and Q are integers. And second condition is Q not equals to 0. Q not equal to 0. If a number is said to be rational number, then that number is in the form of P by Q and Q not equal to 0. That numbers are called rational numbers. All integers are called rational numbers. Am I correct? For example, take one integer 2. Is 2 is rational number? It satisfies these two conditions. Write 2 like this. 2 by 1. So it is in the form of P by Q and Q not equal to 0. Is it clear? So all integers are said to be rational numbers. Then what about irrational numbers? So the numbers which is not possible to write in the form of P by Q, those numbers are called irrational numbers. Is it clear? Okay. So the combination of real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational. The combination of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. Is it clear? Did you understand what are the real numbers? The combination of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. So what are the rational numbers? Rational numbers are in the form of P by Q. P by Q are P and Q are integers. Q not equal to 0. Then what are the irrational numbers? A number is not possible to write in the form of P by Q. Those numbers are called irrational. Did you understand what are the rational numbers? For irrational numbers, next class we will see. First, we learn some things in rational numbers. How to represent rational numbers on the number line and how to find rational numbers in between two digits. For irrational numbers, we see in the next class. Is it clear? First, did you remember how to represent numbers on the number line? This is the number line. So, middle of the number line 0 and right side of the 0 all positive integers and left side of the 0 all negative integers. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. Did you remember this? Okay. Okay. All of you open your textbooks. Page number 3 in State Board textbook. Page number 3. Example 1. What is the problem given in the textbook? Represent 5 by 3 and -5 by 3 on the number line. Represent 5 by 3 and -5 by 3 on the number line. So 5 by 3 and -5 by 3 ni number line మీద represent చేయమంటున్నారు. First draw the number line. So middle of the number line 0. Middle of the number line 0. Okay. Right side all positive numbers. Left side all negative numbers. We represent rational numbers on the number line with the help of denominators. With the help of denominators. Here what are the denominators? 3. 5 is numerator and 3 is denominator. So write 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 6 by 3 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3, 6 by 3. Okay, here what is the value of 3 by 3? 1. What is the value of 6 by 3? 2. Is it clear? Positive numbers 1, 2 and then 3. Okay, next left side negative numbers. Minus 1 by 3, minus 2 by 3, minus 3 by 3, minus 4 by 3, minus 5 by 3 and minus 6 by 3. What is the value of minus 3 by 3? Very good. Minus 1. What is the value of minus 6 by 3? Very good. Minus 2. 3 table 3 one time. So minus 1. Okay. 6 by 3. 3 2s are 6. So minus 2. Is it clear? So we represent rational numbers on the number line with the help of denominators. With the help of denominators. Here the denominator is 3. So that's why I am taking 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, 4 by 3, 5 by 3 like this. Is it clear? So 5 by 3 we represent 5 by 3 and minus 5 by 3. Check where is 5 by 3. So 5 by 3 and minus 5 by 3 here. That's it. Over. Did you understand how to represent rational numbers on the number line? Is it clear? And next one is in the same page, do these problems. So represent minus 3 by 4 on the number line. Represent minus 3 by 4 on the number line. Minus 3 by 4. Okay. First draw the number line. 0. So take here what's the denominator? 4. Okay. Take 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, 5 by 4, 6 by 4. Why I am taking 4 here? Did you understand why I am taking 4? Because in the given rational number, the denominator is 4. That's why I am taking 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4 like this. Is it clear? Next, negative numbers. Minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4, minus 3 by 4, minus 4 by 4, minus 5 by 4 and so on. Is it clear? Here where is 1? Here 4 by 4. What is the value of 4 by 4? 1. And minus 4 by 4. What is the value of minus 4 by 4? Minus 1. Okay? Clear? Next, minus 3 by 4. So where is minus 3 by 4? So left side of the 0, all negative numbers. Here, this minus 3 by 4. Done. So represent minus 3 by 4 on the number line. So on the number line, minus 3 by 4. Is it clear? Did you understand? Into this second problem is write 0, 7, 10, minus 4 in P by Q form. First tell me, are 0, 7, 10, minus 4 are rational numbers? Yes, of course. These are all rational numbers. So that's why they are asking write in the P by Q. So not only one type, different types we have to write. So let us see 0. 0 by 10, 0 by 3, 0 by 6, 0 by 8, 0 by 25. So different types we have to write. So what is the value of 0 by 10? 0. 0 by 3? 0. 0 by 6? 0. 0 by 8? 0. 0 by 25? 0. So it is in the form of P by Q. It is in the form of P by Q. P, Q, P, Q. And Q not equal to 0. So if a number is said to be a rational number, it satisfies two conditions. What are those two conditions? It is in the form of P by Q. Here all the numbers in the form of P by Q. And second condition is Q not equal to 0. Here Q not equal to 0. Is it clear? And next, 7. So write 7 by 1. 14 by 2. So different types. So 7 by 1 now. 14 by 2. So next 21 by 3. 70 by 10. So different types. So what's the 7 by 10 now? It is in the form of P by Q. And Q not equal to 0. 14 by 2. What is the value of 14 by 2? 7. Is there any changes in the value? No. P by Q and Q not equal to 0. 21 by 3, it is in the form of P by Q and Q not equal to 0. 70 by 10, it is in the form of P by Q and Q not equal to 0. Is it clear? 10 sevens are 70. So the no change in the value. Okay. And next 10. Right? 100 by 10 or 10 by 1. So different types here. So 100 by 10, what's the value? 10 tens are 100. No change in the value. 100 by 10 is in the form of P by Q and P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Right? 10 by 1. What's the value of 10 by 1? 10. So there is no change and it is in the form of P by Q. P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. It is clear? Same. Minus 4. So right. Minus 4 by 1 or minus 8 by 2. So 2 fours are 8. 2 fours are 8. Minus 4. There is no change in the value. Minus 8 and 2 are minus 8 and 2 are both are integers and here also Q not equal to 0. Okay, did you understand? We write in different types, not only one type like 1 by 1, no, or 0 by 1, 7 by 1, 10 by 1, only not only in denominator 1. So it is possible to write in different types. Did you understand? Okay, next one is example 2. In your textbooks, example 2. Are the following statements true? Give reason for your answer with an example. So following statements. So 3 statements are given. So what is the first statement? Every rational number is an integer. Tell me, is every rational number is an integer? It is true or false? Very good. Absolutely it is false. All integers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not integers. Why? Because for example, let us take any one rational number 7 by 8. Is 7 by 8 is a rational number? No, sorry, integer? No. So all rational numbers are not integers, but all integers are rational numbers. Is it clear? Shall I move to the second one? Every integer is a rational number. Every integer is a rational number. And second one is every integer. So let us take any integer, minus value or plus value. For example, minus 23. Is minus 23 is a rational number? Yes, of course. Minus 23 by 1. Minus 23 by 1. Both are integers and it is in the form of P by Q and Q not equal to 0. Take any positive number or negative number. All integers are rational numbers. Is it clear? And third statement is 0 is a rational number. Already in the previous problem we discussed 0 is also a rational number. We write 0 in so many types. Okay, it is in the form of P by Q. Q not equal to 0. 0 and 100 both are integers. Okay, is it clear? And next topic is find two rational numbers between 3 and 4 by mean method. So next topic is how to find rational numbers between two numbers. Is it clear? So we have two methods to find rational numbers between two numbers. Okay, and one is mean method and first one is mean method and second one is by using denominators we have to find rational numbers in between two numbers. Okay, first we will see mean method. For example, if A and B both are rational numbers, for example, if A and B both are rational numbers, so between these two rational numbers, so before going to the mean method, first let us see some examples. Okay, for example, how many integers are in between 4 and 8? How many integers are between 4 and 8? 5, 6, 7. So 3 integers. So in integers we say finite numbers. For example 1, 2, 3. So R4, R5. For example, how many integers are there in between 0 and minus 3? How many integers are between 0 and minus 3? So right, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. So two integers are in between minus 3 and 0. In integers we finite number of integers are there, but in rational numbers not like that. ఇంటీజర్స్ లో గానీ మనం తీసుకున్నట్టయితే ఎన్ని నంబర్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటీజర్స్ ఉంటాయి అనేది ఒక పర్ఫెక్ట్ నంబర్స్ మనం కౌంట్ చేసి చెప్పొచ్చు. బట్ ఇన్ రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ కి వచ్చేసరికి అలా కాదు. టూ నంబర్స్ మధ్యలో ఇన్ఫైనైట్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి. ఇన్ఫైనైట్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రేషనల్ నంబర్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లెట్ us see. So 1 and 2 are rational numbers. Okay, 1 and 2 both are rational numbers. Why? Because right, 1 by 1 or 2 by 1 are in different types. So see, 1 by 1, so 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 and so on. So infinity. In between two rational numbers there are infinite numbers. Is it clear? So రెండు నంబర్స్ మధ్యలో రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ ఇన్ఫైనైట్ నంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో పర్టికులర్ గా ఇన్ని రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి అని మనం ఇంటీజర్స్ లో చెప్పినట్టు రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ లో చెప్పడం అనేది పాసిబుల్ అవ్వదు. మరి ఫైండ్ టూ రేషనల్ నంబర్స్, మళ్ళీ 2 రేషనల్ నంబర్స్, 5 రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ ఆర్ 6 రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ అలా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమన్నప్పుడు ఫైండ్ చేయడానికి మనకి 2 మెథడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ మీన్ మెథడ్ అండ్ సెకండ్ వన్ ఈజ్ by using denominator we calculate. Okay, shall I move? See, if a and b both are rational numbers, if a and b are rational numbers, by using mean method we find rational numbers in between a and b. What's the formula? A plus b by 2. Is it clear? A plus b by 2 is one of the rational number in between a and b. So already I explained, in between two rational numbers infinite numbers are there. So right, a and a plus b, how to find rational numbers in between a and a plus b by 2? First right, same formula, a plus b by 2 is the formula, right? A plus b by 2 whole by 2. Is it clear? The first number let us take a and second one is a plus b by 2. So formula is a plus b by 2. Here a is a and b is a plus b by 2 and whole divided by 2. So by using mean method, what's the formula to find rational numbers in between two numbers? A plus b by 2. Is it clear? Okay. So let us solve this problem. So here what are the two numbers? 3 and 4. Let us take a equal to 3 and b equals to 4. How many numbers they are asking? Two numbers. So what is the formula? A plus b by 2. So one rational number is 3 plus 4 by 2. Okay. 7 by 2. 3 plus 4. So 3 plus 4 by 2. 3 plus 4 equal to 7 by 2. So in between two rational numbers, 3 in between two numbers. So what is the rational number? 7 by 2. So how many numbers they are asking? Find two rational numbers. So next number. So in between 3 and 7 by 2. Same formula, a plus b by 2. So a value 3 and b value 7 by 2. So not only 3 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 and 4 also we have to find. Okay, is it clear? So first 3 into 3 and 7 by 2. So a value is 3, b value is 7 by 2. What is the formula? A plus b by 2. A 3 plus b 7 by 2. A plus b. A plus b by 2. Clear? So next, cross multiplication or LCM method. Here what is the LCM? 2. One table into how many times? 2 times. 2 3s are 6. Plus and 2 table into 1 times. So 1 sevens are 7 whole divided by 2. Okay, next 6 plus 7 13. So 13 by 2 whole divided by 2. Is it clear? Here 2, right, likes 2 by 1. If we take into the numerator, it is reverse. 13 by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, 13 by 4. Is it clear? So one more rational number is 13 by 4. 13 by 4. So clear all this? Okay, in between 3 and 4, we have to find 2 rational numbers. If they are asking 5 rational numbers, let us find in between 3 and 13 by 4 or 7 by 2 and 4. So like that we have to find by using mean method. What is the formula to find rational numbers in between two numbers? By using mean method. A plus B by 2. Is it clear? So one more method we have to find different rational numbers in between two numbers. So what is that number? So here 3 and 4 are given numbers. So for this, so first we take these numbers in different types. For example, that is 3. So 3 by 1 or 6 by 2 or 9 by 3. Is there any change in the value? What is the value of 6 by 2? 3. 9 by 3? 3. Okay. And 4. Right, different models. 4 by 1, 8 by 2, and next 12 by 3, 16 by 4. Okay, is it clear? So 4 by 1, 4, 8 by 2, 2 fours are 8, 3 fours are 12, 4 fours are 16. So there is no change in the value. Okay, here how many rational numbers we have to find? 2 rational numbers. So let us take with denominator 3. ఇక్కడ మనం 2 రేషనల్ నంబర్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి కాబట్టి డినామినేటర్ 3 ఉన్న నంబర్స్ ని తీసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా? ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? సో లెట్ us take 9 by 3 and 12 by 3. In these 3, so how many rational numbers are? 9 by 3, 10 by 3, 11 by 3. Did you understand why I am taking 3 only? They are asking 2 rational numbers. So we take 3 denominators. 3 denominator, okay? For example, they are asking find 5 rational numbers in between 3 and 4. So they are asking 5 rational numbers. In that time, take with 6 as denominator. Okay, so 5 rational numbers ni manam find out cheyali ante denominator 6 ఉండేలాగా మనం ఇచ్చిన numbers ని convert చేసుకోవాలి. Is it clear? So, right? Is there any changes in this numbers? 15 by 3, 3, 18 by 3, 3, 9 by 3, 3, 16 by 4, 4, 20 by 5, 5 fours are 20, so 4. No change in the value. So like that we have to convert. Okay, if we want 5 rational numbers, take 6 as denominator. So if we want 6 rational numbers, take 7 as a denominator. Is it clear? Okay, take. So 5 rational numbers we want. So 18 by 6 and 24 by 18 by 6 and 24 by 6. So what's the value of 18 by 6? 3. What's the value of 24 by 6? 4. Okay, fine. 18 by 6, 19 by 6, 20 by 6, 21 by 6, 22 by 6, 23 by 6. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rational numbers. Did you understand 2 models? And first one is mean method and second one is by using denominators. We have to find like this. Did you understand what is the formula for mean method? Very good. A plus B by 2. Is it clear? And second one is by using denominator. If we want 7 rational numbers in between 2 numbers, let us take 8 as denominator. ఓకే, మీకు ఎన్ని రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ అయితే కావాలి అనుకుంటున్నారో దానికంటే 1 + 1 యాడ్ చేసిన డినామినేటర్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 5 రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్కి 6 డినామినేటర్ ఉండేలాగా మీకు ఇచ్చిన నెంబర్ని కన్వర్ట్ చేసి రాసుకోండి. డిడ్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ టుడేస్ క్లాస్? ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? If you have any doubts, just ask in the comment section. Okay, definitely 100% I'll clear your doubts. Okay, thank you for watching. And if you are the first viewer of our channel, then please subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to get latest notifications.